guys, I'm Alana and this is Button Bash. A new video for the Order 1886 has been released alongside the news that the game will be delayed until 2015. A blog on PlayStation.com has detailed the story further, saying that 1886 is a time of strife in their alternate version of Victorian-era London. Life for the commoners may seem monotonous, with both rich and poor people going about their daily business, all the while a threat to their very existence continues to lurk in the dark, a threat that the Knights of the Order have kept at bay for centuries. When commenting on the delay, they said, "As we look to bring the experience to the players, we have decided to spend some extra time to deliver on the promise that we made when we first introduced the game. As such, you can expect the Order 1886 to come exclusively to the PlayStation 4 in early 2015. The new video has a whole bunch of information surrounding the universe the game is set in too. Let's check it out.
The IP really existed as a world, as a big, big story and a big arc. When we brought it to life through this game, we wanted to find out a good place to actually set this game, find a setting not only in history, but also a setting geographically in the world.
Borderlands the PreSequel is coming to the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PC later this year, in development by 2K Australia instead of Gearbox, like all the other Borderlands games. As such, there's been a whole lot of skepticism surrounding the game. Firstly, why is it on last generation consoles and not on newer ones? Secondly, why aren't Gearbox at the head of this one? And thirdly, what kind of name is the PreSequel? Seriously, whose idea was that? Despite concerns, it looks like the Borderlands fans will not be disappointed. A full 15 minutes of gameplay has been posted online, and it sure does look like a Borderlands game. Narrated by two guys working on the team, the preview shows a new playable character who actually appeared in the original game, Athena.
Who is one of the new playable characters. She's a sort of a famous NPC from Borderlands 1 DLC, the General Knox DLC.
And yeah, low gravity, no atmosphere.
But when you actually activate the oxygen generator, now there is atmosphere. So when we open up this other lootable, you'll see that it behaves differently. We want to make sure that that this whole system felt organic, that it felt real, that it didn't just feel like it was tacked on. This comes in really important because with things like Incendiary, if you set someone on fire instead of a building with atmosphere, they'll burn. But if you set them on fire in an area with no atmosphere, they won't. So you kind of have to make some, you have some interesting opportunities.
But these guys up here, I'm sure they're up to no good, so let's throw some grenades at them.
Lukewarm Media's Primal Carnage Genesis, which is an episodic walking with dinosaurs kind of game, got a whole lot of attention at last year's GDC. Not only for being one of the first indie titles actually announced for the PlayStation 4, but also just for looking and sounding extremely cool. Lukewarm Media revealed that the first episode was going to be released alongside the PlayStation 4 in November, but we still haven't seen a single scrap of it. Unfortunately, according to the company's founder Aaron Pollock, the game has had to take a back seat to the work that the team has been doing to greatly improve the original Primal Carnage. It could be that they want the original game, which is a PC-based shooter, to be perfect before releasing this new one, as it's apparently set to receive a gigantic patch in the coming months. All release information for Primal Carnage Genesis has been removed from Lukewarm Media's official website, and the company has some well-publicized hiccups in the past. We can only really hope the game is still on its way, even if it's years away. I want to play it. I'm Alana, and thanks for watching Button Bash. I'll see you next time.